Hi, Chris. Hi, Maggie. How are you doing?
Great. How are you doing, Wasima?
We're great.
I'm good. I'm so excited about this new book that we are publishing together, and it's about psychic self-defense. And today I wanted to ask you about the negative beings. You have brought 12 negative beings that can cause psychic attacks. So maybe you can tell us more about this.
Okay, if you start, Maggie.
Okay, I'll start with the simple.
I don't hear you. Maybe you have muted yourself.
Yep, can you hear me?
Yes, now I can hear you.
Okay.
Yes, go ahead.
I was saying Maggie should start.
Yeah, I'll start with the simplest ones that we have. These are the ones that get caught in between the worlds. And they're absolutely bored. They don't know what to do. And so they become very mischievous and they just interfere in life. But they don't, generally speaking, cause harm. They're just annoying. Yeah.
Yeah, then we move into dimensions. And essentially, a lot of these negative beings come from the fourth dimension.
Yes.
So we have negative beings who are people, but they live in the fourth dimension. And they take a lot of pleasure out of hurting people, manipulating people, and getting people to do what they want. So if you run afoul of them, it can be quite unpleasant because they're quite powerful. They've risen to a certain vibration within the fourth dimension, and it allows them to send energy at you. It can be in the form of just energy, just like throwing a brick at you effectively, or it can be more directed where it's like a weapon shape. They can throw daggers at you, they can throw stakes at you, or they can try more subtle means of poisoning you. And it's all energetic, but they can place an energetic poison into your digestive system, which will upset your stomach. So they are quite a frightening class. There's also...
But they can also put thoughts in your mind. If you suddenly find that you're feeling depressed or just not very well at all, they often put those thoughts in you and they make you feel like you're not very good at this, you're not very good at that. Why are you bothering doing what you're doing? So you have to look very carefully at that. They're very good at that.
And because they're fourth dimensional beings, they work with energy. So they can place negative energy in you or directed at you easily because they work in that field.
Yeah, they often hang on to your shoulder, particularly your shoulders. They hang on here. They like that.
No, that's actually, I would call another class of being.
Oh, okay.
You've got the human ones, but you've also got extraterrestrial ones.
Okay.
And they are quite often in the form of reptilians. And as Maggie says, they're fourth dimensional. So in this dimension, they occur as energy, and they can attach to your back. They can effectively hold on to you with claws, and that's what it feels like. It feels like you're being squeezed, and they can also, exactly the same as the human ones, they can send negative thoughts, and they quite often basically try and influence you to do certain things.
Okay. You remind me, maybe just yesterday I met a client who had serpents around his feet. I'll talk about that in the book too. There are these beings that can appear in form of animals or form of snake beings, but it's basically energy. It's not real snakes.
Oh, that's right. It's purely energy. Yeah.
Yes, it's purely energy, but they appear like that, and they are darkish, and they are different from spirit allies, because there are spirit allies that are serpents too, with whom we collaborate. It's really a form of energy, and I think we will talk about how to perceive them in another video and in the course also. But yes, Chris, continue. I'm sorry, I cut you because that brought me to their appearance.
No problem at all. Yeah, it is important how you perceive these things. And I'd like to just say that going into fear is the worst thing you can do. because although these things can appear to be quite frightening, they are energy, and we are energy beings. We are divine beings. So basically, if we really don't want them to, they can't harm us. The problem comes when we're not prepared and we don't realize what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
So once we realize what's happening, we can do something about it. And this is one of the things in the book. We talk a lot about how you can protect yourself and how you can deal with these things. And the key is understanding what the threat is.
Because once we go into fear, they can attach themselves more and more and really begin to take over. But they literally feed off of fear. That is their food.
Mm-hmm. And we're going to talk about this more in the course, the upcoming course, the 4-day course about psychic protection and how to deal with all these harmful things. So thank you very much. And we will meet again to talk again about this book. So let's catch up soon.
We're looking forward to it.
Okay, take care.